All right, hello. My name's Occo. I got new merch, so hit me up if you want merch. I always wanted to say that, like I got merch. Buy the merch. No, I'm giving them away, but I want to keep some for tomorrow. I'll give those away too. All right, so I wrote 7 songs that I will sing and play today. I just need the lyrics because I always forget them. Because these are songs I don't play live. I just thought like it would be nice to do, like they're compatible with like the chords I know. Sorry, this thing got worse over time. It used to be like perfect, and now it's like.
It's okay.
You know what I mean?
It's flashing.
I could maybe work with that. All right. This first song is called 17. It's about looking back at how many dreams I used to have and all the passion, and then like at some point it just dies, you know? And that's what that song is. I'm like a phoenix though. I've risen again. You know, this is the second coming of Occo right now. But yeah, there was a time where I was like, dreaming sucks, dude. Fuck me. I used to have so many dreams. All right. It's called 17. He was 17, only trying to live out his dreams. Yeah, I bet he thought he'd make it like others he'd seen. He was cool, he was young, smart, tougher than most. He could do what he wanted until he met traps and wood. He don't see dreams anymore. He keep on closing the door, and only plans for today. The future seems far away. His mind's been binding and bored. His feet just sink through the floor. He doesn't hear what they say and doesn't care anyway. You can see my predicament right now, right? He was 17, he grew up to join the machine. And for all his life, the hills he climbed there were steep. He would wish to the stars, 'cause that's what he thought that we are. He was blessed with this dress until but this mess he won't turn to ours. He don't see dreams anymore. He keep on closing the door, and only plans for today. The future seems far away. His mind's been binding and bored. His feet just sink through the floor. He doesn't hear what they say and doesn't care anyway. Life didn't happen for him, but to him the world was his, but he kept refusing. Life didn't happen for him, but to him the world was his, but he gave up choosing. He was 17, he grew up to join the machine. And for all his life, the hills he climbed there were steep. He don't see dreams anymore. He keep on closing the door, and only plans for today. The future seems far away. His mind's been binding and bored. His feet just sink through the floor. He doesn't hear what they say and doesn't care anyway. He was 17, only trying to live There's no ending yet, but try something new. Thank you. If only I could get my girlfriend to lie down like this. Just kidding. I'm kidding. We're good. But seriously, this is annoying because like I don't remember all these songs, but I gotta try. All right. I haven't yet put my will force into it yet, but I should meditate over why this microphone is like this. Okay, so this next song is called We Were. Another one of these of like regret, goddamn, regret, thinking back in childhood fondly, but it was like not, it's kind of gritty at the time, but it was still like you were living it, you know, because you were young, whatever. Or you are young. But then you're with someone, it's like a Bonnie and Clyde kind of situation, getting into trouble and all that, and feeling on top of the world, but then you break up and you get older, and then it's like, shit, yeah, I used to be something, someone, but you weren't either, you know what I mean? So you were just always the same. So it's called We Were. Give me 1 second, because this is really annoying me. It's the battery mode. There we go. Okay. Moment of self-reflection. Remember we were off to the races. Moment for celebration. In a memory oasis, moment of self-delusion, overlooking the ruins again, moment for absolution, what the hell were we doing? We were strong and all while we were reckless. We would skip town to town when we wanted. We would bathe in the breeze till we're breathless, doing all that senseless, all that shit was endless. We said we'd never be old, never be bored, never be angry, never be old, never be worn, never go hungry. We was a team, we would be known. We was a team chasing candy, taking all the money, run and leave the country. We were bold and beautiful. We were cold and horrible. We were flawed and vulnerable. We were done with all of the things we could never do before. We grew up from the ground, they said we're so immature. Never be seen, never be found, but we still put on a show. Didn't care about the problems, all the bullshit, let it go. But we used up all our time, locked the bedroom every night. We were roaming under sheets until the morning, who needs sleep? Never be poor, but never sure, taking chances. We thought we were happy, broken understanding. We were bold and beautiful. We were cold and horrible. We were flawed and vulnerable. We were young and destructible. We were shrugging off everything. We were worse off than we could be. We were hoping for open wings. We were on sunny days, uneven rhymes when music plays. On holidays and lonely nights when I'm away. Play back all my favorite scenes. Let me watch like we're sharing a dream.
Oh god, is that the end of every song?
All my songs have been farce for some reason though. Yeah.
Dude, have you heard of Fleet Foxes?
Who?
Fleet Foxes?
Fleet
Fleet
Foxes.
Foxes, yeah. I used to like them a lot, yeah.
I imagine that song was like fucking
Cool harmonies, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. There's certain parts that's just like They do like this angelic medieval thing, and it sounds amazing with all the
I feel like
reverb.
that would like in that song. Just
That
have
would be
that-
super cool. That would be super cool. Thanks for the suggestion. I hope when I tell the stories, the lyrics start to make sense, right?
I'm generally horrible at hearing lyrics, so like 90% of songs, I'm like,
Just vibing. Okay, so this next. Ooh, I think I can do this without the lyrics. Let me try. Okay, this one's called. All the songs are sad. I'm not sad anymore. You know what I mean? These are old. But this one's called Something Takes a Part of You. Thrown like a stone, skin the sun and hit the floor. Yeah, you choked and you've broken every single bone. And they don't care, so never fool around. You'll be falling down. Yeah, they don't care, so yeah. You ever get close? If you ever let go, something takes part of you and you'll know. Yeah, you don't ever want to go, proud enough to stay. You'll never do, you'll never change, never do. You're losing days, a blanket was below. Stomach all the snakes, you'll never grow. You've locked the gate, putting on another chain and draw from the top. Cut your ears and spill your thoughts. You'll be begging for a break before the end. Start for luck. You ever get close? If you ever let go, something takes part of you and you'll know. You ever get close? If you ever let go, something takes part of you and you'll Always. I did an album in high school with a band, and at the end of every song, we would include like a little silly whatever. One of them was a fart, obviously. But then we had one where like someone put duct tape on my arm and they ripped it, the drummer, and he ripped it off, and I was like, ah, I screamed, and I was like, no, like we're doing it to you now. And he was Indian, so he had a big hairy arm, so we like big old duct tape down his arm, and we're like, put the microphone. That's the end of that song. And he screams. It was hilarious. I was in a very international band. There was me, and the bassist was like Korean girl, and then the drummer was this dude from India. We were like, it was like really cool mix. Yeah, but we were all like vibing because like American values, man. All right, I'm gonna skip this one. I might play it later. It's really boring. Seriously, I just put it there because. There's this one. This one's called Remember the Feeling. Another sandwich. And it's
90% of the things that I ever try to create are silence.
That's where a lot of good songs come from. Yeah, dude, I can't think of one good happy song. Not that Pharrell song. That's not good.
It's not as good as it could have been.
I'm just joking though. There's good ones. Don't worry, be happy. All right, so this one's called "Remember the Feeling," and it's about. In this case, it's remembering the bad feelings because you can be on a high and feel like, ah, cool, everything's fine, right? And you forget your own personal hell, and so then, yeah, you just like start making like very like cocky decisions. You know, you're like, no, you shouldn't be doing. Oh, whatever. It's one day, one night, one drink, one that. You know, and then you spiral because you forget what it's like to be there because you're kind of like comfortable. That's what the song is. It's really old too. I might edit the lyrics, but it's called "Remember the Feeling." And I don't wanna be something I'm not. And cashing my luck, expecting a lot. I know I won't accept where I will be. And if I carry on sinking, what's incomplete is never seen. What's incomplete is never seen. What's incomplete is never seen. Never the feeling. Remember the feeling. Remember the feeling you might get sometimes whenever you're kneeling or face down at night and you're hardly breathing. Remember the feeling whenever your head is buried away, whenever you're out there wasting days and hardly believing. Remember the feeling, what's incomplete is never seen. What's incomplete is never seen. What's incomplete is never seen. Remember the feeling. Give me a second. Remember the feeling. Whenever you show what you love once you're dead. Whenever you're asking, but the answer's blank. Down and you're bleeding. Remember the feeling. Whenever you're out there seeking attention. Whenever you do things from points of coercion. Down and you're bleeding. Remember the feeling. And I don't wanna go till the shadows shield the floors. What are you waiting for? Till the weather brings a storm. And I don't wanna go till the rivers rip the shores. And what are you waiting for? Till the weather brings a storm. And I don't wanna be something I'm not. Abusing my luck, expecting it all. I know I won't accept where I will be if I carry on sinking. Remember the feeling. Remember the feeling. Remember the feeling. Remember the feeling. that song needs structure. Thank you. Needs a bit of structure, I realize. Thank you.
You changed keys at some point?
I think so. I wrote this a while ago before I knew about key changes, and I would do it a lot. So this one has it, but it's not in the chords because the chords are the same. It's like the melody implies a different.
What the fuck? That's not cool.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you. I didn't. It just came out. You know, I didn't like. Now I consciously do it, and it's like, yes, yeah, I use Dorian or whatever, you know. But like back then, it was just like, yeah, it just sound good, yeah. I listen to a lot of Beach Boys too, and the Pet Sounds album like had crazy key changes. Like
I've heard.
It's like a masterpiece album. It was like the first one that was like almost like it was like next level recording. You know what I mean? Before it was like a band all together in rock and mainstream. Yeah, so so the Beatles did Rubber Soul, and then the Beach Boys then were like, yo, like we gotta do something, and they changed everything, and they let the Brian Wilson, they let him like just be the leader, you know, and he would not even tour, he would just like produce, and he produced his album Pet Sounds. It was so good. Pet Sounds. The album cover is so ugly, it's such a shame. But then Beatles heard that and they listened to it on repeat, like, yo, like that. And then they did Sgt. Pepper. But then the Brian Wilson story gets so sad after that, dude. Yeah, just like, look into it. I mean, it's so much, but it's so sad, dude. All right. Here's another one that has a story. It's called World in Colors. I got really obsessed with Oscar Wilde about 2 years ago. It was a year ago. And his story is so tragic, but it's a beautiful story. You know, he's okay, so he's a playwright, famous in London, like, you know, super witty, you know, flamboyant almost, and he was just like the life of every party, like the guest you wanted to have, and he was killing it with these plays and rich and lifestyle and boom, 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 boom. He had a wife and 2 kids, but he was gay, secretly. And this is early 1900s. This is before the 1900s, because he died in 1890. No, he died in 1900. And so, bro, he was living the life. It was one of those like a Weinstein scandal. You know what I mean? But like, you know, that we would not agree with Weinstein in 100 years. You know what I mean? Because the trial was over, like, yo, he's gay, you know? And they sentenced him, he lost it all, his fame, his money, his family, the lover, and he died in prison, like broke. No, he didn't die in prison. He went to prison for like 5 years, got super sick, and like, you know, the kind of thing you need penicillin, but there was no penicillin. Okay. Anyway, this song is called, yeah, this is the last one.
It's fucking wild though, man. Jesus.
It's his story, Oscar Wilde. Yeah. So this song is called World in Colors. It's basically him begging for his lover, like, yo, like, you know, let's be something beyond, like, the physical, you know? But he doesn't want it, and he can't have it with his wife because he's gay. It's a whole thing. So
You wrote a song for him?
I wrote a couple. Eventually I want to write, like, a whole, like, work, because his story is so cool. Like, but it's tragic. It's very tragic. And there's no good guys. It's just, like, what is. You know? I don't know. At home with all these stories, I know them all so well. Tales of doom and glory, the beauty that they tell. Run away midnight and share with me this bed. Read beneath the covers and share what's in our heads. But you don't care, do you? You don't care. Yeah, you don't care, do you? You don't. We can see the world in all its colors and the beauty that it brings. We can see the world in all its wonder and the thunder that it sings. We can see the world in colors and colors. fatal like a dead look. And strike another match and burn another Lent book. I'm diving through the ash and I'm tangled in a cobweb of secrets and deceits. I stagger like a drunkard. I'm weakened in defeat. But you don't care, do you? You don't care. Yeah, you don't care, do you? You don't. You can see the world in all its wonder and the thunder that it sings. We can see the world in all its colors and the beauty that it brings. We can see the world in colors and colors. I'll never try to love again. You're guiding me to nowhere else. It's the love that dare not speak its name. The love that dare not speak. I'm trapped in every smile you send. No. You see the world in all its colors and the thunder that it sings. We can see the world in all its wonder and the beauty that it brings. We can see the world in colors. We could have it all. Won't you be my baby? Stay here through the night. Hold me when I'm shaking. Through bitterness's knife. Thank you. That was my Oscar Wilde song. Got a couple. Anyway, thank you. My Instagram. Well, you guys know Instagram. Instagrams is the artist Occo, no spaces, OCCO. Got the merch. Just gotta point the merch real quick. Got a target on my forehead, on chest. Join the occult. Yeah, that's what it is.
All right, now we have one more special guest for tonight. Adam's gonna close off the night with some shredding of the guitar. And I hope you enjoy your food and your night. And this is Vaith's Vibes. Thank you, Juanchi's Burgers, for having me. It's always a pleasure. Love you guys.